Dansonn on the beat.
Going rogue once again, better get the plans ready. My hand steady on the trigger, you may fire when ready. I bedaughter on the mic, smiling at the chaos. This force is with me, give me one day, I'll come back like a schizophrenic imperial soldier.
Oh yeah! What's up everybody, Shadow Ninja here, and welcome back to another Rage Quit video. Today we are playing Star Wars Battlefront 2 again because, as you can see, the new cooperation update just came out, which includes a Republic Commando as a reinforcement, the PVE mode that we've all been waiting for, and of course, Felucia as a map. Oh my god, we have so much to go over today, guys, but first, let's start off with the Republic Commando because he looks badass, and I've been waiting a real long time to see this guy in this game. Oh my god, he's beautiful! Well guys, as you can see, the Republic Commando has finally made his way back from the depths of the video game land. Yes, the Republic Commando arrives in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and he's got a various assortment of different abilities. The Commando has 3 abilities, such as all the other characters in Star Wars Battlefront 2. His middle ability includes a buff where he takes reduced damage and a little armor counter, which builds up over time, and whatever he has left over, that adds to his health regeneration or something. His right ability is like a micro-missile grenade, like secondary fire that some characters have in Star Wars Battlefront 2. And, of course, his L1 ability is like a seismic charge blast. I'm not really sure if it pushes forwards or backwards, like a force push. It doesn't really work that much, as you can see on the screen, against bots. But the Republic Commando is definitely a force to be reckoned with. He has a light machine gun, which he blasts off. And, of course, to add a little bit extra more detail to the character, he has a vibro blade, like a little wrist blade, like how he did in Republic Commando when he melees an enemy. And, of course, when you're starting him in the select menu, you can see him do that little form up twirl motion that Boss does in Republic Commando. I think this guy looks super badass, and he is just, like I said before, a force to be reckoned with. He is part of the Enforcer class, so he doesn't have any new star cards that pertain to his class separately. He is an Enforcer, as I just said. He's super fun, and he's very, very strong, and I don't really think that there's any buffs or nerfs that this character would need, because he's fairly balanced in my opinion. Alright, now we are going to talk about the most anticipated feature, in my opinion, and that is the PVE mode. Yes, the instant action has finally made its arrival to Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I gotta say, it is pretty fun. It brings me back to the old days when I was in 2005, going to command post, wiping out bots as a infantry unit and a hero alike. And yes, I do feel like it is fun, and it is a good time waster, and it actually gives me my fill of the PVE. But I feel like at times it's bare bones, to be honest. Now, just hear me out. I was actually really excited when I first started playing this mode, and I was wiping out all the bots, and I was playing the game. And basically, this game mode takes the Capital Supremacy version of the Conquest mode and just sticks it right into here. There's no second phase, it's just completely Conquest. It goes from beginning to end, and there are different modifiers you can put on the game, such as how hard the AI is, how long the game can go on, how many battle points you can get, what rate you can go and get battle points, and of course, if you want enemy heroes to be on the team. Now, as you guys can see, the AI is very smart for a game that didn't have really smart AI. They can turn into reinforcements, they can turn into heroes, and they all act accordingly to how actual players would act online. They dodge, they use their abilities, they are very accurate at times, almost ridiculously accurate. And I have to say, the AI makes the game actually fun. It makes it challenging. But when I say it's bare bones, is there's a lack of customization, a lack of variation. And honestly, I was really expecting to go into this game and be able to change my troopers, my AI allies' skins. Maybe if I wanted to play on Felucia, I wanted all my troopers to look like the Felucia trooper. If I'm playing on Kashyyyk, maybe I want them all to be scout troopers. Yes, I loaded into the game and there were phase 1 clone troopers running around on Felucia and Kashyyyk, and that just kind of broke my immersion a little bit. I don't believe that the AI has the capability of turning into vehicles, which is also kind of a letdown. And to be honest, I don't think there's enough bots on the map. I mean, sometimes when you're playing in really, really crowded areas, it can get hectic. but in open fields, it doesn't really feel like there are any bots at all, and at most times I feel like I'm having a standoff by myself against a horde of enemies rather than fighting with my allies and fighting together as a unit. Now, I don't know if maybe they're planning on changing this in the future, but this is just something to think about, DICE. Just add the ability to have us be able to customize our characters, our bots, whether or not we want certain weapons on them, certain skins, certain abilities. I don't know, maybe have it so that whatever you have currently equipped on each set of a character, that's what the AI runs on your team. And if we do that, maybe add the bots just a little bit, increase the number. Maybe if we do that, I think this game mode could be really excellent. It is fun right now, and don't get me wrong, I'm excited to play this. It has a very high replayability because each battle turns out different on different maps because the spawns are all different, and I actually tried to see if I could hold off against the whole enemy horde as a clone trooper, as a clone commando, while I was going at their spawn. And I have to admit, it was a little harder than I thought it was going to be. It is definitely not like skirmish mode in the previous game in Battlefront 2015, where you could literally hold them at their spawn. It's a little bit better now because the AI is smarter, and I'm really glad that they decided to add this mode. And now we're going to talk about the co-op mode. Alright guys, now this co-op mode online is a completely different ball game. Yes, it is online, and it can only work with up to 4 players. And that's completely fine with me, because this game mode works exactly like Supremacy from the first Star Wars Battlefront game. You capture one command post, and then you go into the next phase. And you can play as heroes, vehicles, and it is absolutely insane. There's a lot more bots on this one, and they group up and they overwhelm you, so it is key to stick together as a team, and you get increased XP in this mode. Yes, you heard that right. In offline mode, whether it be instant action or co-op, you get XP for all your heroes, vehicles, infantry alike. Though in co-op, you get a little bit more. So you don't even have to play online against real players to get XP and skill points for your characters. You can just save up all your credits, and yes, you do get an increased credit payout even on the arcade game mode. And that is really cool. I do like this game mode a little bit better than instant action, to be honest, but we'll see what happens in the future with instant action. Alright, but last but not least, we are going to talk about the new map in Star Wars Battlefront 2, Felucia. Oh my god, this map is absolutely stunning. It is beautiful, the fauna is gorgeous, dude, and I don't know what else to say about it, honestly. There are plants on the map which you can shoot, and they do have an effect. It sends off a poison which can hurt enemy players. There are creatures on the map. There's a battle going on in the background, and it is amazing. Not to mention there's a Sarlacc pit. Come on, guys. But guys, without further ado, I'm going to let you take a closer look at Felucia in depth with a theatrical twist onto it. Guys, enjoy. I'll be right back with you. But guys, that's all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed the content that I showed off in this video. If you did like it, press the big thumbs up, turn it blue so that we can get more people coming in here through suggestions, and the sub tab and the bell on the side if you're new and want to stay up to date for all things Rage Quit, including Star Wars Battlefront 2, Mortal Kombat 11, For Honor, and many more games to come in the future. But guys, I am Shadow Ninja. You just watched a video about the cooperation update in Star Wars Battlefront 2, and I will see you on the next one.